NBC Connecticut News at 11.
New mothers face all types of challenges, and not just at home. The pressure to get back to work can leave many women feeling conflicted. Tonight we are asking the experts what mothers need to know to make the right decision. Here's NBC Connecticut Shirley Chan.
This is Sawyer Eliza.
Sarah Perillo just gave birth 6 weeks ago to her third child.
It is a crucial time, and it's the time that you first have to bond with your child, to bond emotionally.
Sarah is on maternity leave right now.
But I think it's a very critical time to establish a routine for your whole family, especially if you have other children and you're bringing a newborn into the situation.
She plans on taking 24 weeks off, a far cry from Marissa Mayer. Named one of the 50 most powerful women by Fortune magazine and just 37 years old, web giant Yahoo hired Mayer as its new CEO in July, knowing she was pregnant. At the time, she vowed to return to work soon after giving birth. She held true to her word. On October 15th, just 2 weeks after giving birth to her first child, a son, Mayer tweeted this. But was her maternity leave too short, and what effect might it have on her son?
We do think there's a critical window for attachment, and it's the first year of life.
Karen Steinberg-Gallucci is a clinical psychologist at UConn Health Center. Research has shown that infants develop better socially and emotionally when there is a consistent person there for them, be it their mother, father, or other caretaker.
It is not always possible for someone to be home with a child, continuously. But I think when it is possible, I think that should be prioritized.
There's certainly no set time, but Marissa's 2-week minimal maternity leave has women all over America weighing in. We talked to some bloggers from ConnecticutWorkingMoms.com.
Financially, I don't know if I would have been able to swing the 8 weeks unpaid.
I think it's amazing that she's able to handle all of it, and I think it's still a good representation that women can know that they can have both. But I think for the everyday woman, that's a little tough.
For the everyday woman, quite simply, a short maternity leave might have to do with financial reasons.
We have family and medical leave nationally and in Connecticut, but that is only for unpaid leave that guarantees your job when you come back. We have no system at all of paid maternity leave.
And although no one can argue Mayer is doing well financially, the moms we spoke to warn against being too quick to criticize other women.
We're not all CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, but we do get judged no matter what. You're judged if you stay home, you're judged if you go back to work.
Back in 2008, she was an exec at Google. Mayer spoke about maternity leave on the Today Show.
And we basically said, a baby of a Googler should have their parent at home for 6 weeks or 3 months, and it should be standard from that child's point of view. And I think that means that ultimately it's a really supportive environment for women, but it doesn't necessarily mean special treatment for women, which is important.
So when it comes to going back to work after maternity leave, how soon is too soon?
It's what every woman decides for themselves, and be happy with that.
Shirley Chan, NBC Connecticut News.
And those mothers also told Shirley women should ask about a company's maternity leave policy before taking the job. They say don't wait until you're ready to have a child.